The president of the University of Texas released a summary report for the University of Texas system a year ago this month, indicating that at the 13 campuses underneath the University of Texas, that 15% of the female population in the survey admitted to being raped, and 25% on top of that number, sexual assault.
It's kind of like, if you think traditional slavery, kind of selling people for just labor, but you're profiting off of it and you're exploiting these people, whether it be children or adults or anyone really.
And then human trafficking, of course, we see all different ages. We'll get into that, whether it's girls getting sucked in between the ages of 15, 16, 17, and adults that are in the prostitution, that have gotten into prostitution, sometimes, on their own accord, sometimes being forced with trafficking, force, fraud, coercion, things like that.
But the victims would use the following words, these detectives and Gene notice: ex-boyfriend, boyfriend, daddy. So it's very prevalent. All right. So if somebody says boyfriend or girlfriend, your next question ought to say, really? Tell me about it. Spotting and stopping it. If you see somebody that's with somebody else of the opposite sex that's 5 years older, there's a red flag. All right? There's a red flag for that deal. If you see them that a girl, or mostly instances, is wearing something different than she normally does, or a purse or a shawl or whatever, and she's never had anything like that before, there's another hint. All right? She's acting a little bit odd. She's having the head downcast. There's lots of different signs.
The men, they will show up in a restaurant and wear big hats, glasses, hide their faces, but they will order for the girl, she wants this, she wants that. And I've waited on people like that, and kind of to answer that, these girls, you can tell they're scared, or sometimes they'll pay and they'll hold on to your hand a little bit longer. A few of my coworkers have told me if someone hands you money with an older man and they hold on to your hand a little bit longer, that's a sign of
I'll cry.
yeah, it's a cry for help.
What are the first steps you take to help them get past that?
I realize, you don't want to put your cape on and go save the kids. That's what we all want to do, right? Well, sometimes they don't even know they need saving, and that's what's really sad about human trafficking.
I mean, I can see somebody for, weeks, and until they really trust that I'm going to help them, they're not willing to go there. Because oftentimes the abuser is a family member, father, stepfather, uncle, neighbor, and they're still scared. And so it takes a lot of care and compassion and understanding to get somebody to a point where they're willing to go there.
How can we ensure that locally and on a federal level that our law enforcement and that our Congress and our government is not playing a huge part in human trafficking?
It's anybody and everywhere. I mean, it is in our government. It is in our schools. It is in the church. It is in businesses. It's all over. We just have to be that much more situational awareness of what's going on around us and question everything. Everything.
And for each one of you that's learning some stuff, and you can share that, it begins to multiply, and it does begin to make a difference.
Our judges, our community, because that's who decides this stuff, right? Y'all are the potential jurors. What does our community expect out of a case like this? And if you get one that's kicked for just a minimum of 5 years when it's really atrocious, that's when you start writing those letters to the judges and say, look, we're not going to put up with this, not in our community.
It's that national and global effort to advocate for people being exposed and learning just about the topic in general of human trafficking and how powerful and rampant it is in this country and globally.
Talk to everybody. Start a conversation. Tell them it's really happening. Tell them the statistics. Tell them if we don't Here's a quote. If we don't all get together and fight this, who's going to? Who's going to? It's okay to ask the question, are you okay? You seem down today. Can I help?
And what I will end with is, okay, human trafficking is today's buzzword. That's gonna go away. So you gotta remember, stuff's always gonna happen. We gotta keep up the fight. So today you're interested in doing things, 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, you gotta keep up that constant battle.